For some people, dating and building your new relationships become so stressful that they lose appetite, they gain anxiety, they become so stressed that they don't know where to go and how to do things because they are stressed. And developing your emotional resilience is the goal, but happiness is the purpose of the relationships. Now, to be better version of yourself, to be balanced, to be in harmony with yourself, and not to feel stressed. So in this video, I'm going to share 12 techniques on coping with stress, things that you can do and that will immediately improve your emotional state, your balance, and we give you the power. So follow me. Number 1, if you get your stress, if you feel terrible, the first thing you can do is physical exercise. Close the door and go for a walk. Quickly, as fast as you can. Go to a gym and do your exercises. Go swimming. Physical exercise switches the mental activity into physical activity and shifts the level of stress into body stress, and you feel better. It just takes away the stress from your head. Number 2, breathing exercises. And here there are several ideas for you. And the easiest breathing exercise is the triangle breathing, when you inhale and count to 4, exhale and count to 4, and do the plateau, and you don't breathe and count to 4. It looks like this. Breathing exercise. 4 counts, inhale, 4 counts, exhale, 4 counts, stop breathing. Or you may do square the same way. Five minutes of this exercise will save you hours of anxiety. Minimum 5 minutes, maximum 12. Oh, I'm already feeling better, although I didn't have that much anxiety writing this video. So use the breathing exercise. A variation of a breathing exercise can be double breathing. You count to 4. And make a pause every 4 counts, and do not inhale fully, but half, then pause, then breathe in again, pause, and then breathe out half of your air, and then pause for 4, and then breathe out. That is actually US Navy breathing exercise for submariners and for scuba divers. And that gives you immediate power. Try that. Definitely try that. That absolutely works. Number 3, hot shower. That usually helps better in the evening. You get yourself warmer, you feel better, or sauna, or something connected with hot water and exercises and physical therapy. It can even be a spa treatment. That helps a lot as well. But going to a sauna, you make your body produce additional power to cool yourself. You move, you heat yourself, you do physical influence on your body. And actually that works. Playing music instruments. Yes, take your piano, take your violin. If you can play drums are very good. But even if you pretend that you play music instruments, that also works. There is music online, like put drums and take these Japanese drums that are so powerful and pretend you're playing the drums. close the door. Nobody has to see you at that moment, but you need to move quickly and powerfully to relieve your stress. Also, listening to music. But then that can be connected to meditation, and meditation can be connected to breathing. So here are already three techniques combined when you take it all together and make yourself feel better. Although different exercises fit different types of temperaments. I cannot imagine a very powerful, very energetic man sitting and doing meditation and breathing exercise. He would rather go for a walk or do something physically quickly. Yeah, even the sauna will work better, or hot shower. And somebody who is more structured, who is more into like soft skills, will be more comfortable doing meditation or breathing exercise. So do things according to your temperament, and you should know your temperament, of course. Hugging somebody is the next one. Hugging somebody, hugging people, you may be alone, you may be living alone. If you aren't going to office, which is kind of strange, if you are living alone and you don't go out anywhere, that's tough. You need to find the people you can hug, but usually those people have an animal or neighbors or other people around. And hugging may be an option. If hugging is an option for you, use it, and use the hugging exercise for 1 minute. You hug somebody and you hold them for 1 minute. That gives you power and gains you like a battery. Of course, why I haven't told this as a first remedy? Professional therapy, counseling, coaching. That is a very powerful technique because it takes human to treat another human. As humans, we listen to smart words, to advice. We process things in our heads. And when we hear that there are other solutions that we haven't thought of, we find the way out. So even if your therapist or psychologist or coach isn't available, you can agree to talk to your matchmaker and share what is not happening or what you want to improve and what gives you anxiety, and we will work on it. I am a skilled psychologist too, and I know quick tools to help people relieve their negative emotions. So I can talk to you. Journaling. Well, if nobody's available, journaling is 100% available. All you need is a piece of paper. Take a pen and a lot of paper and start journaling and writing on a paper what you feel now, here, today, what causes your anxiety. When you start materializing these crazy thoughts that you have in your head and writing them down on a piece of paper, and writing it quickly and writing it, not typing it, God forbid. No, that doesn't work. You need to be writing it with your hand. I feel stressed because she didn't respond to me on time. Oh, she saw this and this. Or she told me that and that. And then I responded that and that. And then this happened because and because and because. So you take away this emotional information and you put it down into physical action, into realization on a paper. It becomes alive. And then you can take it and burn it. Switch on the hood over your cooker and burn it. Usually, if you light a candle, it's easier because not always a piece of paper is capable of burning immediately fast. Have a tray and make sure it's fire safe. But burning it is also another stress relief. Gratitude journaling. As soon as you feel unhappy, as soon as you get everything that hits on your head saying, no, you won't do that. Take a journal and write things that you are grateful for. Write all the great things that happened to you in life, at least 50 of them. And gratitude journaling is becoming your power station. When you feel down, you can take your journal and reread what you were writing before and then feel better. Baking, cooking, and doing food things. We usually have a lot of things that need either um, uh, cooking or food related processes. Bake bread, bake cookies, um, do something that will give you the sense of taste. Make masala tea. When you cook, you transform your energy and you can eat it and then bring the new uh, good positive dopamine to your head, because food gives us that. Next is practicing your hobby. This is more of a long term, because if you immediately want to relieve stress, something physical works, like even push-ups or sit-ups. Anything physical works better. But if you have this gaining this anxiety, gaining negative emotions, and you feel it's over the top, go and do your gardening, do your woodwork or tiles, or change the floors. It requires more of a planning, but anxiety also does not happen or appear immediately. We all have cluttered wardrobes. We all have mess somewhere. Clean the mess. This is the next technique. So, tidying up your space is another thing that you can do to beat your anxiety. And when you are throwing away stuff you no longer need, you make more space for new love and new happenings in your life. Crying as an emotional release. But crying is an exercise for a very strong man. They say men don't cry, but when the door is closed and the emotions are overwhelming, go to a shower and cry. You may shout. That is similar to crying, because that's a male way of expressing very painful emotion. Women usually cry, men usually shout. Shout. Uh, you can go to a forest and then let your throat clean up as much as you can with a loud shout. Who cares? I mean, it's your emotion and it's your body and it's your love story. I'm sure nobody's going to call the police because you're shouting. Pretend you're calling your dog. And it can be, you imagine you're calling a dog like, Jesse, Jesse. And then it's safe, okay? And it can be imaginary. You're calling back your common sense, your consciousness, and your positive emotions. You can call them Jesse. Drawing therapy. Sometimes taking a pen and a paper and just drawing something with a lot of power is similar to journaling. But you can imagine a demon sitting in your body and torturing you. And then you take that demon and you draw that demon. If you can draw, you don't have to be able to draw. You can just be able to draw a good face. That's enough. Because again, you're materializing that demon and taking it out of your body onto the paper. And another thing that requires more time, resources, energy, and power, but is a very rewarding exercise. And it makes other people happy too. Yes, that's charity. Charity, philanthropy, something that you can already do because you have the skills. So it can be anything up to your capacity of time, attention, resources. If you run out of thoughts, what you can do for charity, you can ask your matchmaker, because your matchmaker knows a lot about charity, being Lions Club president. But overall, number one thing, when you feel these negative emotions, anxiety, anger, pain, emotional pain, overwhelming, number one thing, allow it to happen. Allow acknowledging that, oh my God, I feel bad. The whole fact of you telling yourself, I'm not good, I don't feel good, I want to change that, is already the halfway to change and transforming these emotions. And then use any of these techniques. The fast ones, like physical exercise, running, uh, going to a gym, or breathing, will help you immediately. And others will take their time, but eventually you will definitely feel better, and you will be more powerful and resilient for your love story. And by the way, when you are doing physical exercises, your body becomes stronger. And when your body is strong, your emotions are strong as well. And the way to strengthen your emotions is always making your body physically fit and stronger and having your six pack. Shall we try? I wish you emotional balance and happiness, and everything is possible.